Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with. We're honest, hard-working folk here, and we don't suffer beggars or thieves. In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people. Do I detect a bit of jealousy in your tone? I would hardly blame you. What calling could be more noble than this? I see in your eyes that you think I jest. I assure you I don't. I am proud, and rightfully so, of the work we do here. Working the soil with your hands, seeing your seeds take root and grow, tending a herd. There is a joy in honest labor you won't find elsewhere. Until next time.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
City folk might look down on us, but what's wrong with farming? Everything we've got, we had to earn with our own sweat.
You talked to Reldith yet? He's like a mother to me.
Did you see those guards? We're honest, hard-working folk here, and we don't suffer beggars or thieves. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. All right, then.
You here from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time, mostly to make deals.
If your peace and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. Until next time. Excuse me.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
Huh?
All right, then.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard and don't cause trouble for anyone. It's true. For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days. I hope you could change my father's mind. He can be a little stubborn.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. All right, then. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them. I spend every day tending the fields, and what do my daughters do? Nothing. Complain and caterwaul. Sleep and eat. Useless. Curse my good-for-nothing daughters. My wife was twice the woman they'll ever grow to be. She gave her life birthing them. What a waste. Need something? Need something?
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I had a dream that there was a good dragon. He was old and gray, but he wasn't scary. Someday soon I'll stop being afraid. Joanne is teaching me magic. He says I'm real
For
good.
a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't tell. Are you new around here? You should go to the inn if you need a place to stay. Sissel thinks she's so special. No way she's more special than me. I'm the older sister, by nearly 5 minutes. Sissel's barely worthy to walk in my shadow. Need something?
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Gonna get it, Sissel. Why? What did I do? I told you to weed the garden by sunset, and you didn't do it. Now you're in big trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone. If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't tell.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuan be taught? Like any skill?
I wish I could be an inventor like you, and go wherever I want.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the
champion of
stormcloaks
Azura.
and restore what we own.
Important
Blood
deliveries to
and
make.
our
No time for
steel
chatting.
will take back our home. Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song. Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in the cities, but I find it here, in the vast expanses of Skyrim. Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music? Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. Until next time.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Take care now.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
Bit of
protectors.
advice.
The
Folks here don't care for magic or those that use it. If you're intent on it, check at the college up in Winterhold. Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard.
We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own.
Here,
with our blood and
take a look at this.
steel, we'll
Some of the
take
Jarl's
back
men
our
came by and
home.
left us bounty litter.
Down with Ulfric, the killer
My
of
son?
kings.
Eric?
On the day
What
of
about
your
him?
death, we'll
Did something
drink
happen?
and
Is he all
we'll
right?
sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
We'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This one's a favorite of mine, a legend we all know and love.
You would give your own coin to help my son. I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for honor.
Power of the ancient Nord art.
I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. Until next time.
It's an end to important deliveries to make. No time for chat.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker. Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for, a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper. Until next time.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? Can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then. My father, Mralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim, you know. Quite an honor.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now. Will you be needing anything special today?
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Until next time.
Aster says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen, but the mages I've seen look nice.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right? What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare. Ever. Until next time.
I don't like doing business with Azora's faithful. Make it quick. All right, then.
It's not like there's anything to do here but drink anyway.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life. I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with. You'll wind up getting yourself killed. Dagger shouldn't have said a word about it. I love the man, bless his heart, but he doesn't know the whole story. One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through, how Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex. He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone. No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this.
All right, then.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Until next time.
The mages don't let us go into college. Aster says his pa says that college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
You lost? That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there.
This is what it's come to. No one seems to care what they've done to our home.
It's clear that memories are far too short.
And it's clear money matters more to Dagor than honor. I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Fight or die well. Talos guide you. Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly. At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it. Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Jarls that supported him? They took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there.
This is what it's come to. No one seems
Next Imperial I see is dead.
It's clear that memories are far too short.
And it's clear money matters more to Dagor than honor.
That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there.
This is what it's come to. No one seems to care what they've done to our home.
It's clear that memories are far too short.
And it's clear money matters more to Dagor than honor.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them. Did you know that most of Winterhold fell into the sea? I heard it's because of that college.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him. Winterhold might yet thrive if that college had never been built. We do the best we can, even though we have next to nothing. But we Nords don't give up. Not ever.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all. What's your business here in Winterhold? Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls. Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what, and who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of a city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. All right, then.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
What do you need? What do you need to take? Until next time, Guardian.
Someone there? Over here.
The Twilight. What do you need to take? Until next time.
Is someone there?
I'm supposed to figure out. Time to end this little game.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You hear something?
Found you!
What's the hurry?
Trouble? I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? If you're here for
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Safe travels.
Miguel.
The Twilight Watcher. What do you need to take? Until next time, Guardian. Yes. What do you need to take? It's been an honor.